This system is going to break at its current trajectory.
You have Trump who's locked in on tariffs. You have the Fed who's locked in on not cutting rates. That's not good for the stock market.
Started as an ugly day on Wall Street.
We'll probably go down to new lows, even when Trump dials back China to 50%.
I think this is the biggest policy mistake in 95 years.
Well, JP Morgan Chase just dropped a bombshell. They're telling you where not to hide. And let me just try to give you a quick visual, okay? Where this dog is currently at would be the stock market. That's not where you want to hide. As JP Morgan Chase warns U.S. stocks, quote, not a good place to hide is billionaire Paul Tudor Jones braces for fresh market lows. But wait a minute, I thought market went up. Well, yes, Chad, that's what stock markets do in bear markets. They go down really hard, they come up really hard. Let me give you a 1-second visual on the S&P 500. It falls hard, it comes up, it retests the 200-day moving average. It falls really hard, and then it comes up and what's it going to do? It's going to retest the 200-day moving average. If you had to guess which way this arrow is gonna go from what is this? Okay, you learn this in my new course, $299 until I bump it to $399, and right now you get a free bear market course. It breaks lower. Come on, Bravo. The Don just said that the trade talks are going yes. Or let me be specific, 8 minutes ago, a very good meeting today with China in Switzerland. Many things discussed. Thanks, Don. Much agreed to. Total reset negotiated in a friendly but constructive manner. Was this like ChatGPT? We want to see, for the good of both China and the U.S., an opening up of China to American business. Great progress made. And working with children my whole life, did you clean your room or did you not clean your room? No, Dad, great progress has been made. You know you're lying. And then you say, okay, Kennedy, I'm going to go up to your room and check it right now. Hold on, Dad, I just need 1 moment. Let me do some finishing touches, AKA let's shove everything under the bed. And as of right about now, I have seen so many reports that it's really not going that well. But hey, if the orange guy says progress, we got progress.
All right, guys, so I have some breaking news. I'm cutting in on my other breaking news. This is going to be interesting. As you guys might know, breaking news, U.S. has reportedly struck a trade deal with China following discussions involving Scott Bessent.
Led to a great deal of the productivity we've seen. We will be giving details tomorrow, but I can tell you that the talks were productive. We had the vice premier, 2 vice ministers who were integrally involved, Ambassador Jameson and myself, and I spoke to President Trump, as did Ambassador Jameson last night, and he is fully informed of what is going on. So there will be a complete briefing tomorrow morning.
When the Don posted, my next truth will be one of the most important and impactful I have ever issued. Enjoy. Well, what we're going to enjoy is the stock market, because looking at futures right now, they are blowing up. Also, one-time deal, $199 for my futures course. This is what I do before pre-market. This is what we're trading. This is what we're and I said this was on Friday. I said, watch Monday. Monday is going to rip your face off, and it's already started. You guys like and subscribe. Look at this. These guys are caught doing drugs. This is insanity. This is clearly coke. And watch, and let's hide that. That goes up your nose. All right, and that little bag, we'll just go ahead and look, and poof, it's gone. Look at these guys. These guys are the ones that are running the world. More specifically, you got the President of France, Chancellor of Germany, the Prime Minister of Great Britain. They all get caught with the coke. You know, if this was Donald Trump, oh my gosh, there would be blood in the streets. But back to, also, click subscribe. I mean, I can guarantee you, on mainstream media, you're not going to see any of this stuff. You know, a little bit of pork here. Yeah, not the good stuff. I stop everything that I'm doing. I'm in Chicago right now. I'm getting on a plane. And I'm like, I got to get this in here. So it's in here. Click subscribe and back to me.
quote, we are going to see widespread slaughter in Europe, which I guess that's a good thing unless you live in Europe. This is the part where China is putting all the clothes under the bed, right? This is how they're cleaning their room. Why China exports tumbled to U.S. and rose everywhere else? What could that be? Transshipments. Coming in from the Financial Times, Chinese exporters wash products in third countries to avoid Donald Trump's tariff, also known as shoving it all under the bed. And I've shown you videos of this stuff. Actually, they get busted too. Some of them get busted. Most of them don't. It's like all of this stuff just sent, put a made in Italy tag on. But I'll tell you what is happening. Okay, made in China, head over to Vietnam. And if that gets stopped, well, then Malaysia. And if they catch on to that one, right, under the bed, in the closet, that would be Thailand. And then if you really want, before dad comes into the room, you could Singapore. That's like out the window. Hey, you guys, currently nothing is good. Administration, still, we're all just going to point the finger, right? 3 years. Okay. The economy shrank first time in 3 years. Well, it's not our fault. This is Joe Biden's economy. We inherited $2 trillion in debt. See this right there? Here, I'll highlight it for you. We ain't fixing it. Let me just pop over and make sure if we fixed it. Over $2 trillion deficit, but savings 3,000. Let me see if that number's coming down. Nope, it clearly looks like it's going up. So we got a stock market crash, then bounce, and then what comes next? And make sure you take advantage of it going down. Everyone here on this channel made a shat ton of money on that way down. And then we swung traded up. Now, I would wait for a confirmation, okay? Don't get crazy. If you think I'm saying short this thing right now, you don't have confirmation, Brad. That rising wedge that's supposed to break down, if it breaks up, it's going to tear your face off. Oh, and today is the last day. By the way, today's it. This is it. My options watch list. You can never get it again for $1 a day. Today is your last day to make 148% paper trade. Please do not do that until you first know actually how to trade. So take said course first. The Ultimate Beginner's Guide. And then you could jump into things like this. This is silver, but actually know what you're doing. And you're not just taking articles like this. Don't hide. Oh, Johnny Bravo, you said don't go into the stock market. No, I'm always in the stock market. I'm in it right now. But you said it's not a good place to hide. Well, I'm not an investor. Actually, here's a question for you in the comment section. I'd love to hear because I read every single one of them and I give you little hearts. Is where would you hide? Now, we don't need to be jokesters, but I do like a few funnies. And I'll just stop you right there, because I know what some of you guys are going to say, because you're clowns. Like, I'd hide in Kitty's panties in her Lamborghini. But where are you guys going to put your money? You're like, okay, I'm going to put it in a savings account where it loses money every day. Okay, I'll put it in the dollar where it loses money every single day. All right, so that's a lose-lose. I'll put it in gold at all-time high. Uh-oh. But actually, there's been a pullback, so grab the swing. I'll put it in TLT. That's at an all-time low. Good luck on you. I thought I grabbed the dip. The bottom of the bucket fell out. Guacamole all over my shoes. But I am curious. I'm asking, where are you guys moving your money? Oh, I don't have any money. And the truth is, yes, you do. You go to work every day so you could do that, right? The sweetness, that's your money. There you go. I know you guys have money. Well, like half of it that you could have had. What are you doing with the other half that they haven't stolen yet? Oh, and just in case you want to know what I am doing. Oh, thanks for asking, Brad. The bond market, also known as T-bills, paying about 4.3%. I'll take it. Swing trading stock market, crypto. Crypto's a little tough to swing trade. I'm like, okay, I think this is, since I haven't talked about it in a while, here's your crypto going back to 2011. That's your Bitcoin right here. See, you're at the top. Am I loading up on this in this zone when there's a probability of maybe 24? The answer is no. Again, time to get in, time to get out. This is a good time to be taking profit. Recession. Texas faces major housing market correction. As U.S. consumers are saying, what's the word of the day is recession. So yes, I am not going all in on the stock market. I get in, I get out. I make digits go up and I move on. And real quick, one more thing. This is your final warning for options. Get it for $1. It won't be here tomorrow. I mean, I will, because I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow.